boys! Alright, so there is apparently a new overclock on the plasma carbine. It causes the last shot in the clip to fire in all directions around you, which sounds pretty cool. However, it's an unstable overclock at level 18, so you will be giving up a pretty big upgrade in the sawn-off overclock to get it. And I accidentally grabbed the double clip size, which would be anti-synergy with that overclock, so I decided not to go it. But I'm going to make sure I don't grab that this time. And I'm going to try and grab a lot of fire rate and reload speed to empty the clip as fast as possible and then reload it. And try and get as much value out of that new overclock as possible. See ya, Clate. Thanks for stopping by. And then I'm going to be looking for some utility weapons like the taser and the stun sweeper to get some sidearm overclocks to go with that. And that's about it, just trying to build around the new overclock as much as possible where you fire all around you. See if I can finish off a quest here to get a bit more gold for some rerolls. Since I am going for a single specific weapon. I don't have any rerolls yet, so I guess I should actually finish that before going to the supply drop. Need another 3. Hopefully that does it.
Well done, you got them all.
Kind of risky though. Okay, we got it on the first try anyways. I need to just not die here. Big fire rate, that's a great start. The carbine is pretty weak early on, but it scales very well with the overclocks. So if you can survive long enough, it's generally a free win. Man, I need to get to the supply, but there's so many resources nearby. Alright, hopefully no more distractions. Pretty early for a purple XP, so that should be decent here. Hopefully no more of those Roly Boy elites. Okay, thank God. Finally a break on the first level. These guys are super annoying early on when it's very hard to hit them without having your full setup going yet. Let's see, it's definitely too early for that. I think I like the Nitro Scanner on the first level to get me some extra weapon levels throughout the run. Plasma Carbine every time. I'm gonna grab a bit of healing since I did take a lot of hits here. Try and drag some of the elites through the gold to help me mine it out a little bit.
Just what the doctor ordered.
The elites are actually dying pretty fast. I guess I did squash the Praetorian or Carbine.
Pick one of these.
The bugs are getting worse.
Loot bug
Move it.
hot.
More Carbine.
This is my pick.
Reload speed and fire rate are the main stats I want on that.
Well done. Objective completed.
Oh, I need to try and grab that XP if I can. The drop pod's at least pretty close, so I don't have too far to run to. Damage, that gets me on first overclock. And fire rate, reload speed is fantastic for what I'm going for. Piercing, already have some decent XP. Actually, fire rate would help me dump the clip faster. I'll probably want some piercing though.
Ooh, baby.
Just to maximize the AoE damage. I guess purple reload's
This
not
is gonna
bad.
help me be a perfect dwarf.
Fire rate or damage? I should probably take a blue.
Pretty sweet.
The drop pod is about to leave.
And then
Get your arms
taser
moving,
is something
miner.
I'm going for. Bolt Shark would actually be pretty good. That'll get medium upgrades, and it applies acid and electrical. Yeah, I think I'm down to try that.
Nishanka, I want ya.
Reload on medium,
Might
not
as well.
bad. Okay, that might have been a little bit too
You
close,
made
but
short
we made
work
it.
of stage 1. Well done, miner.
Fire rate.
This works.
See what else we
Let's
got.
shake it up.
Movement's pretty nice.
Oh
More
yeah,
fire rates.
now we're talking.
I do have a bit of nitra, but I might not be able to get
Surely
anything
next
with
time will be
gold.
better.
Paint job will help me get there a bit quicker. Probably be useless later on, but I want to see the new
Now it's my
overclock as
favorite
fast as
color.
possible. And then I guess some movement speed in case
It's
I
for
get
me.
the fire rate artifact that lowers your movement speed. That would be very good here.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Time to collect some gold. I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud
The
about it.
swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Looks like the carbine empties the entire clip in about 4 ticks.
Bring
Although
it
the
back,
ticks
guys.
actually seem to be fairly slow on it, considering it's a 12 per second fire rate. Projectile damage.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
Couldn't quite avoid that guy.
Good work. Supply pod
Should have worn a
inbound.
hard hat, stupids.
Not great here. Probably just the mocap for a bit of extra damage. XP scanner seems like
This is
the
gonna help me
weakest
be
out
a
of the
perfect dwarf.
scanners. Reload speed will help me debuff a bit with that. So
Thanks
I'll
for
take
me.
that for the level. Apply a bit more acid and electrical. Big damage into the second
This works.
overclock, and I do not want that since it will make it take longer to empty the clip, but slow is generally quite nice on the carbine with its fast
Overclock
shots.
says it's time to
Love
kill.
to see that one whenever you get it. Although that might actually
You
unlock
shouldn't
the
need precious
potency
minerals.
upgrade
It will
for
get
it,
you killed.
which would be kind of a waste for a level up. Since it'll fire so fast, it should be freezing stuff
Prepare to
basically
fight for your
instantly
life. Big
anyways.
swarm is approaching.
Took out a loot bug.
So a small downside with that overclock now with the new potency stat.
Let's show them some pie.
Oops, didn't see the magnet there. Another carbine
It's
level. Another
I
one.
can't get enough of this rare
And
stuff.
another
this
one.
suits me best. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Big crit
Hell
chance.
yeah!
Carbine's leveling up quite nicely here. I don't even have the 4th weapon yet, and it's getting fairly close to 18.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
And the new overclock is definitely at 18 since I saw it on the last run. I think there are 3 unstable overclocks now, so you can't actually choose which one you would get.
See ya later.
So that could be pretty annoying. See if I can maybe get a few more levels somewhere and push it to 18 on the second level. That would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Movement speed, sure.
I rarely go for this one.
That'll make the artifacts that reduce it a lot more comfortable if I see any of those. So Stun Sweeper has probably the best utility overall, having both the sidearm and the XP collection overclocks available to it. It does have some new balance overclocks, so you're not guaranteed to get those, even if you get it to 12 now though. Damage isn't super helpful, so I guess grab some pickup radius here.
Hell yeah.
I would take reload speed or potency to increase the debuffing power on it.
Suck on this, you freak of nature.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, Miner.
Reload is fine.
I want it.
One of the better stats for it. I didn't even see that guy, huh? They're pretty ramped up now, so it might be actually pretty hard to kill him.
Can't hang around forever, Miner. These
That's
bugs
kind of
aren't
unfortunate
friends.
timing. Maybe if I can get some levels off of all the XP over here. I think I'm gonna look for the carbine. Crit chance is okay.
Cowabunga.
Carbine fire rates. I do want to get to 18 as soon as
It'll
possible. These are not great. Does the potency on that apply to the electrical on that? 32. I don't see anything for the acid itself here. 32 and 32. I'm curious on that.
This will help me work harder.
33 and 33. Okay, so the status damage things that give potency as well apply to all of the ailments for the weapons that they apply
Is not
to.
going to hang around.
Gotta have it.
So that's good to know.
Put it down.
Decent mining speed.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
I need to get all the way back over there without taking too much damage. Bit more crit chance.
It's mine.
Fire rates. That'll help dump the clip faster. Damage is fine. I want to get 18 as soon as possible.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Feeling much better now. That's
That
all you
elite
got
never
to
stood a chance.
shit.
I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you
And there
make
we
it
go.
back.
Big
No
damage.
way. The legendary.
There. That's what I'm looking for. Stormy Mag. The last bullet fires in all direction. It doesn't sound that strong for an unstable, but I'm really pumping the fire rate and reload speed to try and maximize it as
Overclock,
much as
my
possible.
favorite type of clock.
Those are kind of expensive. Reload speed will help
Hell
a bit.
yeah. Show me more.
Fire rate is good.
Dibbity dibs.
See if we can get any nitrous
I'm
stuff.
feeling lucky.
Piercing, I guess.
I already
And then a
feel
bit of
stronger.
reload to go with that. So finally, the
You have
overclock
your
I was looking
objectives.
for.
Get it done, Miner.
Onboard entertainment sucks.
Yeah, that didn't actually seem that great. Maybe if you're in a small space. But Sonoff just seems way better than that still. just like a worse version of Sawn-Off, it seems like.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
That's with a ton of fire rate and reload speed as well.
Go to hell.
It doesn't actually seem to be emptying the clip that much faster. It's 4 ticks, and it seems to be a fairly long time in between them.
Meet your maker, Creep.
Just freezing all the detonators so I can't set them off.
The drop point is too rocky.
Luck.
Please clear
I
it
have
out.
a decent ways to go, so that's
You don't
probably
see these
good
every
here.
day. Die, Creep.
Decent crit chance.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready. Supply pod launched. Impact imminent.
It looks cool, but it just takes kind of a long time to trigger it, though. I'm gonna go Nitra, and maybe I'll get some scaling stuff with
I
that.
can't get enough of this rare stuff.
3rd floor, I can still get a bit of value out of that.
Yeah.
Potency for the
Lock it
boomerang.
in.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Loot bug open.
Like, the Nova of shots is equivalent to like 2 or 3 of the shots from the Sawn-Off
Excellent
overclock,
work. You've achieved your
but it's just
objective.
constantly
Right.
firing like that
Don't hide.
on every shot. So I just don't really
This
see
one
how it
shoots
would
best.
compare. Sawn-Off is just so good, everything else is trash, basically.
Die, Creep. Say hello to my little friend. Here, have a bullet in the face. Take that. Shoot it in the face.
Decent crit
This is the
damage.
smart pick. Feeling much better now.
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work
Reload
faster.
speed, I can
Gotta have it.
reload and fire the last clip a bit faster.
Nice. I'll take it. Shoot it in the face.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving.
Crit
It
chance,
won't hang
fire
around.
rate, probably take the higher one
This
here.
one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Nice movement speed.
Legendary. It's my lucky day.
Fire rate at purple is fantastic, at least. Just doesn't seem to go through the clip that fast considering how much fire rate I have on it though.
Time's ticking, miner. Move.
17 shots a second with a 20 clip size? It still seems kind of slow.
Crawl back to hell.
That's one for the books. Taking you to stage 4, miner.
Reload speed is okay. 14
I'll
nitro,
take
pretty
this one.
cheap. Let's focus on like fire rate
Feels
and
rare.
reload
Feels
speed
right. Let me try again.
for the carbine. It's a pretty good crit chance. And I
Hooey,
do have
not
some
too
nitro to
shabby.
spend.
Next.
Potency will get me an
I can
overclock.
use this.
XP pickup, sure.
Overclock, rock and
Don't really care about those. Fire rate's
This is my
good.
pick. I'm feeling lucky.
Nothing great with Nitra here, so hold on to that for a bit.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Danger and darkness. Here we go. Loot bug looted. Red sugar.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Bit of potency on the Nishanka's not bad.
This one.
I'm still very strong, it's just noticeably weaker than the Sonoff.
You've achieved your objective in record time.
Honestly, they might need to nerf Sonoff just so the other overclocks aren't complete trash.
Here, have a bullet in the face.
Carbine's still pretty strong regardless.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Dwarves don't die easily.
Pretty nice crit damage. I'll take that to pump the
I just
carbine as
became a
much as
better
possible.
Proper here. This one's for Carl. This one's for Carl.
We have a supply pod coming for you. We need the LZ clear.
Alright, we're starting to get pretty laggy with all the shock debuffs and the huge crowd. I can probably just turn off damage over time, actually. It's a pretty nice new option.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Attack!
More carbine.
Feels rare. Feels right.
LZ prepped. Supply pod incoming.
HP or Nitra, that would probably kill me with 109. But it would be funny. And you know me.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Give me that damage. Reload speed.
Pretty sweet.
It puts me at how much? 381% damage.
Hello and goodbye. Ah!
More projectile, or I can look for the overclock on that and a few more levels. Might be kind of
That's the
helpful.
one.
More fire rates.
Might as well. Suck on this, you freak of nature. Here, have a bullet in the face. I'm not scared of you.
Probably the
This
projectile.
one makes me wanna
HP
be a
might not be a
better
bad call with how slow I am though.
Never felt better.
And those guys are just gone
Pod has
due to
arrived.
the
Get
massive
there before
damage
the timer
now.
runs out. The drop pod is
I
not
don't
going
have
to hang
a
around.
lot of time either since I'm so slow. I think I'm good on pickup now. Take the overclock here and
Oh,
extra
yeah.
debuffing power. Fire rate and reload makes it even better.
Clock this, bugs.
Don't care about the M1000. I'll grab some more fire rate.
I'll take this one. Ah!
Let's not play it too risky with 123 Nitra here.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. Congratulations, Miner, on completing the 4 easy steps. Next up is the final stage.
Don't really care. Crit's okay. Probably gonna hold it and try and find fire rate and reload speed just to trigger it as much as possible. Take all the levels on the carbine.
I rarely pick one of these. I want another go.
More carbine.
I rarely pick one of these.
Yeah, you can get potency. I don't think that's really worth it for just the slow since I have such a high fire rate. It's probably going to be nearly instant freezes anyways.
I'm feeling lucky.
Reload.
This is perfect for my build.
I might want to grab that just so I don't die from pickled nitra here.
Sure, why not? More options.
HP's okay. Let's see what else there
I want
is.
another go.
Mainly just want a lot of reload and fire rates.
Feels rare. Feels right.
I should probably grab that since I have 2 nitra scanners. So I can very easily die here with the movement speed penalty.
Here we go. You've found the Dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
Loot bug looted. Think you can kill me? Think again.
So I'm at 220% damage currently, and that'll probably go up quite a bit with the scanners.
Vaporize.
And then hopefully I get the crit chance artifact here, the nitrogenic powder, to go with that. Potency, kind of far from 12 still. Oh well.
Give me that. Ugh, I got it in the mouth. Feel much better now.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
My single target damage is actually going to be pretty bad here, I think. Since it fires them in a Nova, it's going to be hard to hit the boss with multiple ones. But I'll still do this anyways and see what I get. Reload speed helps a little bit.
Scanner shows clear. Supply pod inbound.
Nice shot.
These are awful, my god. Can't really stand still that much against the bosses. I guess some healing. Well, I do have a freeze, so that's kind of the ideal situation for this.
I'll take this one.
But I almost always regret taking that one. Big crit damage.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Then I guess just mine out some rocks with the dual nitro scanners.
Swallow this.
Increase the damage a bit more.
Got it right between the eyes. I got it. beard. What is this abomination?
So I'm up to 353% now. Try and like stutter step a little bit with these slows going, maybe. They will heal a bit, so that buys me some time.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug!
Need to avoid the charge though, so I drop all the stacks there. Do I have any gold scaling? No. Pretty nice crit damage. So I can stand still a little bit while they're going to kiss each other and ramp that up a decent amount. But then I'm probably going to drop the stacks here. Yeah. I had 15 for a little bit, so it wasn't terrible. Nice freeze there. I can barely avoid the bullets. I mean, the freeze does help ramp that up quite a bit.
Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed. All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Tips.
So that's going to be it for the Freezing Plasma Nova with the new Stormy Mag Overclock. Last bullet fires in all directions. I was trying to stack fire rate and reload time to make that trigger more often. The slowing plasma helped out quite a bit there, and I think that's probably the best overclock to go with it, but it just felt like a worse version of Sawn Off to me, although it did look pretty cool. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's a plasma carbine build, it can't really be bad, but it wasn't amazing. 390% damage with the double scanners plus the pickled nitra. Pretty good crit stats. Nice fire rate and reload speed on it.
That is another one for the books. Dreadnought eliminated. We're pulling you home.
Solid build overall, but the other two unstable overclocks just feel kind of weak compared to Sawn Off. Got some decent utility with the Nishanka and Stun Sweeper. Couldn't get the sidearm on the Stun Sweeper, but it got me some extra XP.